Transportationism. The purpose is to explore all parts of the world. The suffering is not traveling and not having enough transportation to visit farther places in the world. Our afterlife is the higher you are in the ranking, you take your transportation with you and you get to a better afterlife. Our emotion is only caring about our well-being and our transportation, and we don't really care for others to being at our same ranking. We only care about the people in our same level. And our comfort is traveling as much as we can, and being in the same place is uncomfortable to us, and being with people in the lower levels is uncomfortable to us. Our holiday is Transportation Day on February 2nd, and everyone takes a day off from traveling and travels to the center of the world, and we're all in different formations with the cars, planes, boats, and we're all in a different formation to honor transportation. Free, what have you learned from your religion?
Transportationism has really taught me to really appreciate how I get around places, and it just really brought me a new appreciation to life. And I've done other religions, and they just don't really bring me the joy and happiness that Transportationism does. And I think that's all just because everybody, we're just a big family, we're just a big community, and yeah, everybody loves each other, we support each other, and yeah, it's really good.
Blake, how does your religion help you in your everyday life?
Well, I think it's needless to say that transportationism it's a big part of everybody's life. It's kind of in everybody's life, like how you get to and from places. But I think we oftentimes take it for granted how often we, need to go places, whether it's by car, by train, by plane, whatever it is. I think we take that for granted way more than we should. And I think, as like Jeffrey said, I've been in other religions like Christianity and Catholicism, and I've felt a sense of satisfaction to a certain degree, but with Transportationism I've really exceeded my level of satisfactory with really appreciating the community and the people around me.
How did you guys both find Transportationism?
I grew up in Transportationism. My parents and parents were in Transportationism.
My parents were actually against Transportationism at first, and I ended up finding it through my friends because they were all a part of it, and I really just liked the ideas.
What do you guys most value in life?
I value seeing the world and just having myself and just being able to travel.
What is your favorite part about your religion?
My favorite part is focusing on me and myself and what's going to better my afterlife, and I like being able to travel alone by myself and meet people in my same rank.
What do you think your religion lacks on?
I think we lack a lot of human connection. I feel like I don't have a lot of friendships because all I focus on is traveling and transporting and seeing the world.
Is there anything that lacks in Transportationism?
I think Transportationism, for me, since I wasn't born into the religion, I really feel like I do focus a lot on the religion, and it really takes up a big chunk of my life. And I'm not really upset about it, but I would like to see my family, because they are all Christians. So Transportationism doesn't let you talk to people outside of the religion of Transportationism. So yeah, I would love to see my family. I love them, and they supported my decision to convert to Transportationism. But in the long run, I do miss them, and maybe down the road a little bit, the high up officials of Transportationism will let us talk to outsiders, but as of right now, I'm really happy, and I'm at peace with where I am in this religion.
Does anything lack in the religion for you, Blake?
For me, I grew up a little different, meaning I was born into the religion. All my family was involved in Transportationism, so I don't really struggle with that problem like Jeff does. But I do believe that your real family is, if they're your family, they should be in Transportationism. I know other people that are in our religion that don't have immediate family in their religion, but I think that our community is so strong and tight-knit that your real family is in Transportationism. And I think that sometimes water is thicker than blood, and I think your family really depends on your similarity in beliefs.
What do you guys think of Transportation Day?
For me, Transportation Day is really a day to sit back and just really appreciate the religion that I'm in. You know, for those who don't know, Transportation Day is where all members of the Transportation Church, they all come together at the center of the earth, and we all just really sit back and appreciate what this has become, because there's a lot of kickback. A lot of people didn't really favor this religion. They weren't for it. There's a lot of riots and stuff. So I feel that you kind of just see like where we started from the religion, and you see where we are now, and it's just huge change. And I think I speak for everybody when I say that we're all just really appreciative of that.
Do you have anything to add, Blake?
Yeah, I think people their lack of understanding really hurts our religion, meaning we don't just value, forms of transportation, we also value the thought, the hard work, and love that's put into each and every vehicle.
Exactly.
And I think that Transportation Day is really a day where, like Jeff said, we can sit back and really show our appreciation, not just for, transportation, but people as a whole. And I think that people, their ignorance has disabled us of growing more rapidly, but I think that we are making strides in the positive direction.
What do you guys think of other religions like Christianity, Catholicism? What do you guys think of the other religions?
I don't see anything necessarily wrong with them, but I do think that people tend to get ahead of themselves, meaning they try to worship and put all their time and effort into something that isn't tangible and something that they can't see, they can't touch, they don't have any proof of, I guess, like, physical proof. And I think that Transportationism is really like that form of proof, like of how strong a human mind and a human, community is. And I think transportation is just a physical form of that. I think that's our proof. So for all the other Christians and Catholics out there, I don't disrespect them at all. That it's their choice, but I do think that they need to appreciate what we're immersed of every single day.
Definitely, just like Blake said, it was their decision to be in that religion. It's our decision to be in this one, and we don't discriminate or anything like that. There's been a lot of hate and stuff in the past. Wars and stuff starting over religions, and we don't promote any of that. We respect all other religions, and we respect everyone else in their beliefs. But for us, we just felt like this was the best choice of religion for us, and we feel like it can really be good for others too.